good? True Talk Sessions, man. You already know what it is, man. Shout out to Kid Fresh. They was in the building, man. Luxury game. Now I got my dude, fresh over that Brooklyn Bridge, man, through that Harlem Tunnel, man. Introduce yourself.
You already know what it is. Matter of fact, you know who it is. Your boy Arlis Michaels, man.
Yeah,
Solo
man.
Hustle, we here. Natural Born Hustlers, we here.
That's, Natural Born Hustlers?
Yeah, NBH for life, man.
NBA. Oh, shit.
Wolfgang, Mick, and Dot. You know what I'm saying? Biggity, we here, man.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Young Mel, we here.
What part of Brooklyn you from?
From Bed-Stuy, from Malcolm X and McDonald's.
Y'all can hear him over there? He good?
I'm from Malcolm X Boulevard.
I'm just making sure. No, you ain't got. I want to make sure they got you good.
McDonald Street.
You stay in your zone. You stay in your zone. You know what I mean? You from Malcolm X Boulevard?
Yeah, 4 blocks from Boys and Girls High School. You know.
All right. I know where that is. People might not. So tell them what part of Brooklyn it is again.
Oh, that's Bed-Stuy.
Bed-Stuy. Okay, so they know.
The
you know what I
fly
mean?
guy from Bed-Stuy, man. Your boy Arlis. You know what it is.
Now, my first question for you, because this right here is not a. I could duck interviews sometime to be what people want to know. I'm asking you questions I want to know. First question. I always wanted to ask you this shit if ever I met you, because I know your history, my dude. You're not sitting here with nobody who know who the fuck you are. Arlis Michaels, did you get the name from off of the HBO show?
Yeah, somewhat. My mother actually gave me that name when I started rapping. She said I was like a real slick talker like the guy.
From the show?
So what I did was I just made it mean something. So
yeah, my
real name is Aaron, so it's Aaron realizes life is serious.
Okay.
So.
Because when I started becoming like aware of you and I saw that was your name, I automatically said, that's the perfect fucking name for him, because you think about the fucking show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you already know I'm a businessman, man.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to,
now,
to be the best businessman I could be.
Well, since we're going back to that, we start from the beginning. The DVDs, because I don't know if people know now your history. You were part of the DVD game market when it started too.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just Smack. It wasn't just Coke.
We started like 2 years. I think that the whole DVD era probably started like 2002 or 3. We started like 05. We started our first DVD May 15th, 2005.
All right. Because I was a follower of those DVDs at the time, because I'm a real music head. So I was like, yo, I gotta.
Nah, it was a good,
I stayed copping them.
We did it for 5 years. It was a great experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? We built a lot of connections with it. You know, we got to network with a lot of big people. You know, a lot of big artists, you know what I'm saying, that's in the game, and, you know, artists that came up that's big now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, as a French Montana, Nicki Minaj. So, you know, they was good friends of mine, and they doing their thing.
You definitely, you help those artists as well as the other DVD companies.
Well, they, you know, it was a favor for a favor. We was helping each other.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying, like, I respected their grind, they respected my grind, and, you know what I'm saying, you know, to try to come up in this business, you know what I mean? We gotta help each other, you know what I mean, for us to win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when one person get up, you know, you pull the next person in, or you know, just try to create opportunity for them to get right.
Do you see a difference in any of those artists nowadays when you see them?
Nope.
Or is it the same when you see them?
I mean, it's the same. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't expect anything from them besides, like, what's up, what's going on, a chit-chat.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we know each other, so... I mean, that's it. I'm not a person that, you know, look for handouts or nothing like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm proud of both of them. I'm proud of everybody that's doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't, you know, raised to, you know, be a hater or anything like that. So just got to work hard. You know what I'm saying?
What made you decide at the time, because you said it was like 2 years prior to y'all getting into it, what made you decide, yo, we're going to get into this market too and capitalize on it?
Because we was artists and we felt like, well, for us to really get ourselves out there, why not? I mean, at the time, we really couldn't get on other people's DVDs. It was like a fee. So, I mean, we could have paid the fee, or we could have used the money to create our own brand. Yeah. So it was like we just chose to create our own brand, and it got bigger than what we thought. And that was able to build build relationships now with the other DVDs, so we could swap it out or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We bringing something to the table, so. I mean, you know, I got a lot of things in the works. Like, you know, I'm writing. I'm on my second script writing. I'm about to start shooting a movie in May. You know, my own flick. You know, financed by myself and everything. So, I mean, I'm just trying to keep it as independent as possible. I mean, you see Tyler Perry, you see a couple other people. I mean, they keeping it independent. They doing their thing.
Yeah.
So I feel like if they could do it, I could do it too.
Yeah. Why not?
I mean, we all human, so. You know, you want to capitalize as much as possible. You see how y'all got this radio show, y'all capitalizing off this.
Well,
y'all building a lot of relationships at the same time.
I appreciate you noticing that and giving us our props. I would say take it back before we came on the air. You know,
I mean, you gotta understand. You gotta respect the underground, because at the end of the day, we all trying to come up.
Yeah.
You know, this show is a platform for artists to get heard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether it's signed or unsigned. So, you know, if a person gets signed, they should know to come back, you know, to do an exclusive interview or freestyle or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
I want to, while we
I respect the underground. You know what I'm saying? Even if I become mainstream, I feel like I'm going to still be underground, because that's the type of music that I grew up listening to.
Well, you I'll say underground, but you also right there in the middle as well, too, because like I said, you've done a lot.
Yeah.
You're being modest right now, but you've done a lot, man.
But
You wear, what do you call it? You wear a lot of hats. You wear a lot of hats.
I mean, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm as I said, I'm trying to capitalize as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to show as much entrepreneurship as possible. That's how you make it. It's more than just rapping now.
Yeah.
You gotta like rap, do beats, freaking become your own manager. You know, everything. You have to do everything. You know, you have to do as much as possible. And then from there, you know, then somebody will take a liking to it and probably put you on or put you in a position where, you know, the finances come into play.
Do you see a difference from when you first came into this game to now, business-wise?
Yeah, because, you know, now it's like I said, like a lot of label heads and like A&Rs, they don't really want to do any work. Really, they just want to, you know, just capitalize off somebody buzz already. Like, all right, cool, we put money into the single and then we throw his album out.
Yeah.
They don't want to do any artist development. They don't want to. There's a lot of people out here with a lot of talent, but you know what I mean. At the end of the day, it's like it depends on the situation you might get, the label you might get with. You know, a lot of people nowadays are like, the labels, I guess, are failing, so they're not. You know, their jobs might be at risk or something if they just sign somebody that they might think is hot or the next thing, but nowadays, like, well, we got to see the BDS reports, or we got to see the internet viral, how many sites they on it. You know, it's just like becoming a lot of rules and requirements. It's not even that many rules and requirements to graduate out of college, so you know what I'm saying. But you still gotta keep pushing.
Did y'all catch that last part?
I mean, if you think about it, I mean,
exactly.
I'm telling you, if you really think about it, I mean, there's a lot of people that's hot that I think deserve a shot. I mean, not just myself, but there's a lot of hot artists I think is out there.
I feel the same way.
You know, I'm not biased. I listen to everybody's music. I'm like, damn, she hot. You know what I'm saying?
You got something you be like, they're not hot, but they on.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes it ain't what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, at the end of the day, sometimes that money get recycled in a way. Like, you know, a label head might have a nephew that rap, but they don't say that's their nephew. Get him in, you know, they get a check and then they get some of that back money like that. I mean, there's mad different ways these people getting money.
Do you know any offhand since you said it?
No.
This is called True Talk Sessions. Don't bite your tongue, man. Put them out there. Put them on blast.
Nah, but I'm just giving you an example.
No,
I mean,
you know somebody, yo.
It's the same thing in sports, man. It's
exactly.
Like,
I was about to go to your name, Arlis Michaels. You know.
I'm just giving you examples. I mean, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He don't want to do it.
If somebody grew up next door to somebody and they was their friend their whole life, and they in position, they probably just gonna put their man on.
I just have a feeling that your examples are truth. That's why.
I mean, pretty much everything I ever said was all facts.
This is True Talk Sessions, man.
So,
you're not gonna put them on blast, huh?
I mean, it don't make no sense. You know, as I said, I'm the type of person, I just see people at the top.
Well, let's talk about this joint we're gonna play next called OKC.
Oh yeah. That's killing the clubs right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ Starks, DJ Panic, DJ Freedom, First Choice, Shuttle, Mellow, and all other DJs out there that's, you know, supporting the record. College radio.
Who produced it?
My boy Butler Beats. They from Atlanta.
All right.
Actually, and linked up with them.
How did that come about?
I actually linked up with them through my bro, P-Dub Mugamancini. He does a lot of production for me too, and he knew their manager, and he mostly set it up. So when they sent beats, I thought it was fire. I was like, damn, this is probably a different concept, especially due to the fact that I'm from New York, and I made a song called OKC.
Yeah.
So you know, just shit like that, people gonna be like, damn, like why would he do that? Why didn't he make a Knicks song or something like that?
Nah.
My favorite player is
like
Kevin Durant anyway, so it's like, you know what I mean?
Nah, I like the cover, like the art. I like all your artwork though.
Oh yeah.
Everything you do is
I try to
like
keep
that.
the artwork appealing to the eye. So
Yeah.
once you do that, it's like, all right, cool.
There was one that you had, just real quick to your top before you played it, that drew my attention was the one you had about the relationship, the female, and it was like the shit getting thrown out the window.
Yeah, when a man's fed up. I mean, it was just, it just be certain shit that, you know, a man be going through, you know what I'm saying, at the time. And you know what I mean, I'm speaking for, like, you know, all the men that go through that same situation. So, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I thought it was kind of funny, too. So when I designed and made the cover, I was like, this shit gonna stick. This shit gonna be funny as hell.
Well, let's go to this joint, the OKC joint. We'll be right back, man. True Talk Session, 15 minutes of fame, man. My dude, Arlis Michael in the building, man. You already know
here,
what it
man.
is,
You already know what
Brooklyn,
it is.
stand the fuck up. OKC.
You already know
Got
what it
a
is,
team
man.
full of shooters, OKC. Or it could be from BK.
NBH, man. We here, man.
That's what I do. Shout out to my dude Smith, man. Shout out to my dude Smith, man. Backdoor moment, man.
Yeah, you got to shout out Smith, man. That's my man.
Yeah. He was on my. He was like, yo, we got my dude coming on. I'm like, come on, knock it off, yo.
Nah, Smith, that dude, man. I ain't gonna lie. He damn sure gonna get in that office. Once he in there, we all in there.
Yeah, nah, you know what? I
Shout out to my man
definitely agree
M-Rec,
with
too.
that.
You know what I'm saying? My
Yeah,
old Forbes
both
DVD
of them.
movement.
Yeah.
Doggy Diamonds, they hold me down, too, a lot.
Yeah.
Super dope.
Now, I like the OKC joint. You got a few joints I like, though.
Oh, yeah.
The transition. Because once you got known, like you said, you was promoting yourself, your whole team as well on the DVDs. But once you were known on the DVDs for also doing music, did you see the transition to be a smooth one?
Yeah. When people started to acknowledge it, it was like, it was all good. You know what I'm saying?
That's my team. Don't worry about you good.
That's cool.
Yeah.
As I said, like, you know, once more people started to pay attention, it was just like, it was a beautiful thing.
And handle that door for me, big. So,
It's a great thing.
oh, shout out to Mook, too.
Yeah.
Mook Diamonds, man.
Yeah, you know, it's my cousin.
I know, Long Island.
Yeah.
Listen, Arlis, you don't understand, man. I'm not bullshit. You're lucky I didn't go down to the storage of the apartment. I would have got the DVDs and had them all lined up with this motherfucker. I'm not playing with
I ain't
you,
gonna
man.
lie, I'm trying to get some of them. I only got like 2 of them left.
Then I'm going to check my stash, see what I got. I promise you that.
I want to get all of them shits back.
Yeah, I promise you that. I got a nice stash. I promise you that. Well, I heard, like you said, we shouted out Smith and M-Rec. You look at the Forbes DVD, and do you think to yourself, I should have the same thing going on right now? Because you kind of fell back from it.
You know what it was? I'm not even lie to you. I was one of my first offers, right? My first deal offers was at Baby Grand Records, right? And the story is kind of like weird because the guy that he took a liking to me. He thought like I was gonna be that dude and all that. Chuck Wilson, and he used to just sit in the office all day, never leave, just be on the computer all day. And I'm like, yo, why you on the computer so much? And he's like, I'm telling you, just the wave of the future. This had to be like 2006.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, I'm telling you, it's the wave of the future. Trust me, the computer. I'm telling you. He used to always say that. Basically, he was telling me like, look, you should start a website. Like I should have been in the process of starting a website because I would have never thought the DVD game would have would have faded out the way it did. That's as I said, that was before like World Star, I think, on Smash, like a lot of the sites. You know what I'm saying? That's popular now. And I was just like, that's crazy. So now when the internet just took off, it was just like a wave. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Because now you got to remember the DVDs can't upload as fast as the website.
Exactly.
So now it's like, where's that leaving the DVD game? You know what I'm saying? And now all the artists, they got smart. They got their own camera crews. So now all the exclusive footage is all in the camp.
And they already uploaded. Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So now,
because everybody didn't have cameras back then.
Exactly. So I was like, that was like a advice. I guess he was like indirectly giving me some advice, and I kind of like,
you ain't take it.
Yeah, I kind of like
you
passed
it off. Like, nah, you don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Yeah, I was just like, 'cause I never thought it would fade out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, now mixtapes. A lot of people don't go to the stores to buy mixtapes anymore. They just download it on DatPiff, live mixtapes.
Do you see that as a gift and a curse to the internet?
In a way, but it's free promotion. So it's like you want to put nowadays. It's kind of a good thing because you as an artist, you could work as the label already.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because now you can promote all your music, everything you got going on the internet. and then drop on iTunes. So now instead of getting that little 10, 20, 30 cent a record sold, you can get a good $7.99, $9.99.
Yeah.
So shit, you look at Nipsey Hussle. He didn't raise the bar. Shit, he sold CDs for $100. So, shit, he made a quick 100,000 in 24 hours. I'd rather that all day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To have to wait till whenever the label feel like paying you. So that was a small hustle on his behalf. That right there is just raising the bar.
Do you think other people are going to copy that now?
Shit, they might, but if they do it that way, then it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's blatant, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you don't really know nobody selling a CD for. I never knew a person sell a CD for $100.
Me either.
So him to do that and move 10,000, imagine if it was $10, how many he'd have moved 100,000 CDs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 10,000 people bought a CD at $100. That was smart marketing. So it makes no sense for him to sign on majors, like he said. For what? He owns himself. Like, I wouldn't give, you know what I'm saying, a percentage of what I'm doing to anybody. If he's getting 10, 20,000 a show and selling 10,000 records at $100, I wouldn't sign with nobody either.
You see the independent grind, definitely what you're saying right now, to be the best way to go about things nowadays.
I mean, to me, the labels is just designed to make you a star. That shit could be a gift and a curse, because now you being on 106 and being on MTV and being on VH1, now your lifestyle has to change. So now you trying to keep up with everybody else. Now you're going to wind up coming broke. So now years from now, you might be in a fucked up position. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because now you can't take the A train if you got a song on a countdown.
Yeah, like, because people done seen
now
you.
Everybody
know you, yeah.
Your little advance money, you got to go and jump in a big car, because you just got to, it's just the image. I guess you feel like you have to portray, you know what I mean?
Well, let's talk about this joint, Sons of Bitches.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about it. Come on, yeah.
Oh, man, well, I'm just talking a lot of, like, just regular motherfuckers. Sons of bitches, like.
Yo, this is so laid fucking back, yo.
I'm just a laid back artist. That's just how I naturally am. So,
I know. It's just now sitting here with you, it's like, yo.
When he sent me the beat, that was the title of the song. So what it did, it was like the hook and all that was already in there. So I'm like, fuck it, let me just throw a quick 3 verses on it and just put it out.
Who produced this one?
Mugga Massini.
Okay.
He do a lot of my beats, you know what I'm saying? He's out of Maryland. He does majority, like, he does at least 60, 70% of my beats. All right. When he sent it, I'm like, oh, this is my type of style.
All right, well, let's get into that joint, man.
Shit
still ain't working? Oh, man. I feel bad that your shit ain't working right now. We back on the air.
Yeah, you already know. We here.
Hey, yo, that was that Sons of Bitches.
Hey, son of bitches.
Dude, listen, man. I gotta come one of your shows so I could be your hype man on stage.
Oh yeah, I got a party on Thursday. I'm hosting this shit, my single release party.
He be so laid back.
Crazy at Kasha. It's gonna be 1,000 hoes out there.
Yeah, I seen you posting that, man.
Yeah, it's me and Young Pretty. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pretty, the whole Queens.
Shout out to Pretty.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have that shit on tilt. It's Thursday. It's gonna be 1,000 hoes there. 1,000 ladies. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, he said 1,000 hoes. Wait, that's good too. If you got 1,000 hoes and 1,000 ladies, you gotta keep it balanced.
Nah, I really want the ladies to come, you know what I'm saying?
You don't want the ladies to come?
Nah, I want the ladies to come.
Oh, I say you gotta keep it balanced. You gotta have both.
I leave the hoes for the strip club.
Yeah, nah, listen. Every dude in the club can't handle a lady.
Well, they better to.
Let the hoes be for them niggas who can't handle it. You gotta keep it balanced there, my nigga. Come on.
Man, shit.
Yeah, gotta keep it. Don't dismiss the hoes.
All right, so let's mix it in. We have 500 hoes and 500 ladies.
We can't do 1,000 each. I just 5 and 5.
I'll just leave it one of each.
All right, fuck it. Yeah, that's a good thing. You gotta have both. And one on each arm. All right, so we just played that joint right there, Sons of Bitches. Now let's talk about this next joint. This is your new single out now. All I Do.
Yeah.
You said which one? How many fucking singles you got out?
I'll just try to drop one like every other week.
All right.
I mean, that and OKC is my singles out right now.
So All I Do is the newest one, and OKC.
All I Do, they play in the strip club, and OKC, they play in the regular club. So fuck it.
So we gotta get you in the Jersey strip clubs.
I'm trying. I'm gonna go to one of them shits right out that later station while I'm out here.
Yeah, we can
make
do that.
my rounds. Fuck it.
Shout out to Jersey girls. You know what I mean? The Palace. What's the other one, big? Scarlet's. Yeah, we shout out you. Yeah.
All the ones in New York already like toured along. I want to tour some of these Jersey joints.
We gonna make this happen.
Jersey got some nice women over here too.
Well, yes they do. Well, how did All I Do come about?
same shit. When he sent me the beat, I'm just like, I like to make songs as me. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's about my life and what I'm doing right now, what I've done already. So, I mean, I'm laid back. So all I like to do is really drink, smoke, fuck some hoes, get some money. So why not make a song about it?
Who produced this one?
Beat Rider. He's out of Maryland too.
All right.
So he got fire.
So you get beats from different producers in different states.
Yep.
It's good to have this.
You want to have you want to have different sounds. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. I hear the phone ringing. I take it. They all been cut off up to now. True Talk Sessions calling you on air.
Yo, it's your boy Clinton LG. I'm calling up to say what up to Louie and Dev.
Well, listen, Clinton, right? It would help if you was really tuning into the show because you would know they're not on yet.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm at work, so I can't. But I wanted to show them love and support.
Well,
make sure everybody go out and check out their tape.
Well, listen, let's do this right now. Shout out the guest that's on right now, Arlis Michaels. Give him a shout out.
All right, shout out to you. Hope you're doing your thing. What's your name? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Arlis Michaels.
What's up, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man.
Call back in like 10 minutes for the team. You heard?
All right, man.
All right. True Talk Sessions calling you on the air.
Yeah, what up? This ABU, yo, what's up?
What's good, my dude?
What's going on? This Rod Grizzly right here?
Yeah, it's Rod Grizzly.
What's going on, man?
All right, how you?
I'm chilling, man. I was just calling up to show some love and shit like that. I seen it come past the Instagram. I was like, let me call it the 15 minutes of fame right quick.
All right. I appreciate the support, man.
I ain't even hear what the topic was, which I was talking about.
Right. Well, right now we just going about, we was talking about industry stuff, like how the game is right now, independent and major. You know what I mean? And what's more profitable for artists? You know what I mean? How do you feel about the music game right now yourself? Looking at it right now, how do you feel about it?
I think the music game is corrupted. You feel me? I think independent might be the best way for most people if they brave enough to take that route.
Okay, that's what's up.
You feel me?
That's what we just discussed.
My angle is mostly independent. It's way too much shade on the game. It's way too much do this, do that, whatever the case may be. It's kind of all these artists is compromised. You feel me?
Okay.
And they not doing what they want to do. I think you should come in doing what you feel as though that you should do, opposed to what they think that you should do.
That's what's up.
So that independent route is kind of, I think that's the best route. That whole major thing is crazy.
I appreciate your outlook, your output on everything, man. That's what's up, man. Salute to you for calling in, too.
You already know.
All right, no doubt. We'll do one. Yeah, so people are agreeing with us.
So you got to stay independent, man.
Yeah, man. Well, look.
Unless a major situation is one of them situations you just can't turn down.
Yeah, like if they kicking out that money for your whole company, you can't. Yeah,
I mean, if you can't turn it down, but a lot of artists gotta understand that money they kicking out, man. That's just like a bank loan, man. Like you gotta like chase or something, man. You
gotta
gotta
get
pay
that back.
That shit back. Plus, so it ain't even. It's not like they just giving it to you like, yeah, do you? That's just like, I need that back times 2, maybe 3. Then they want money off the merchandise and the tours and all that shit. Is like,
yeah, that what they call it, the 360, the 360
shit, I think that shit beyond the 360.
Now, is it going beyond that now?
You getting pennies, man.
Oh man. So basically, what you're saying is, for the people to know, you're just getting some money for that point in time when you sign to enjoy yourself or take care of what you gotta take care of. But after that, you're not making nothing because everybody gotta recoup everything back.
Really eating off, probably the only people that's really eating off sales like that is probably like, Jay-Z's like, best doing it, and the Cash Money dudes like Lil Wayne and Drake, Nicki, and Birdman.
Yeah,
that's about it. That's really eating off sales. I don't think really too many artists.
What about Rick Ross?
Rick Ross eating.
Yeah,
and Jeezy eating. I mean, it's maybe like 8. About 3,
the people who were originally that were in the game before this deal,
but
new deal started.
But they got their own label, so
exactly.
I know they probably getting a couple dollars. But just the regular artist that's not assigned to a label, I don't think they eating off eating sales. They sell as much as they can so they could just charge more for tours and shows and shit like that.
Yeah, it's definitely all show money that they get in.
So I mean, if you could stay on the road for like a good year or two, I mean, you straight.
So like a Meek Mills, you feel like he's just the show money.
I mean, but shit, if he getting 40, 50 a show, he do
That's no problem with that. Yeah, it's a good thing.
You got to remember, if he do 14, 15 shows a month,
yeah.
And then you got to remember the endorsement deals because all the kids love Meek Mill.
Yeah.
So, you got the Monster, you got
the headphones.
You got all that. So, his endorsements, Puma. So, that shit adds up. And you know what I'm saying? You got to remember he's young, so that shit going to add up. So, even if he didn't eat off the sales, he damn sure eat off the endorsements.
Why weren't you ever put next to Diddy for any situations? I can see you dealing with somebody like him, the type of person that you are. Why that never came about?
I met him a couple of times. I mean, we never know what the future beholds. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is just, just keeping the music independent. I mean, there's a label out there for everybody. And then, I'm also working on these flicks and probably a couple of reality shows of my own. So
you ain't necessarily have to be with Bad Boy, but some business type thing is going down. For some reason, I just feel that vibe.
I would never mind. I would never be a problem doing no business with Diddy. I mean, he's been doing it for 20-something years. He's a veteran. I mean, he's
exactly
big. So
yeah.
I mean, that's if that comes down the line, then why not? At the end of the day, every day, this is one of the businesses that you got to learn as you go. So, you know what I'm saying? If you're not learning nothing out of the music, then I don't know what to tell you.
Well, let's get into the joint as we was doing before we went into all these topics. All I do, play this joint, man. I'm here with my dude, Arlis Michael, man.
Yeah.
An interview that I've been wanting to do. He didn't say no that. You know what I mean?
But I'm here, though.
Yeah. I respect this dude a lot right here, man. So, let's get into this interview. Let's get into this song.
15 minutes of fame. Let's go.